Introducing first, team number 1. They are the top duo in Beyond Wrestling. Sugar Dunkerton, Aaron Epic, the KOA. And their opponents, they represent the Midwest Militia. They are the current WSU Tag Team Champions, Sassy Stepahnie and Allysin K.
It's not. It works for you all, not for me. I don't like it. Even though it's breast cancer awareness. It's breast cancer awareness. I know why you're there. All right, yeah.
Well, the second of 3 WSU versus Beyond matches going to be seeing the WSU Tag Team Champions going up against the KOA.
Please tell me, Denver, Colorado, Sugar Dunkerton looks lovely in his purple and yellow Lakers gear.
I didn't train for this.
If you want me to tell you that it looks lovely, I guess I'll tell you it looks lovely.
Can I call him Ben Wallace as a Laker? I don't really know. But regardless of that, Denver, Colorado, this is going to be a fantastic contest between 2 unique tag teams, the Midwest Militia, a Sassy Stepahnie and Allysin K, 2 dominant females, and 2 vicious females at that, against the team of Sugar Dunkerton and Aaron Epic. These 2 guys have really started to gel and dominate across the independent wrestling scene as a dominant tag team.
Yeah, I mean, just last week they won Tag Team Wrestling Championship belts for IPW in Indianapolis. I mean, they've been tearing it up, moving up the ranks in the tag team tournament and Resistance Pro.
I mean, quite honestly, no matter what way you look at it, Dunkerton and Epic have really started to gel as a team, but on the other side of things, you got the Midwest Militia. They've been dominant since winning the WSU Tag Team Championships back at the 5th anniversary show. And meanwhile, Aaron Epic and Dunkerton are saying they're worried about Allysin K's gear because it has spikes on her pectoral region.
I mean, you can't really blame them. I mean, obviously that's the type of thing that could certainly inflict what would be beyond the realm of legal damage, let's say, within a wrestling contest. And we're trying to address the issue as delicately as possible.
Actually, both Sassy Stepahnie has them as well, so.
Wow.
You pigs. Have some respect.
You darn shot. What is wrong with every single one of you wanting to see their boobs? What the hell is wrong with you? This is garbage. And by garbage, I mean hilarious. And they should take the spikes off. Jeez. Bands make that band.
I'll let you call this one.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most hilarious exchanges I've ever seen in my life.
A bizarre outburst from the KOA. You want me to ring the bell?
Yes, Denver, Colorado. They would love the bell rang, and here we go. Sugar Dunkerton starting a little jogging exercise. The bell has already rang. He has to beware of the count out. And I think Anthony Green is starting to utilize that 10 count.
Now, I don't think the Midwest Militia are used to going up against competitors the likes of Aaron Epic and Sugar Dunkerton. I mean, Sugar Dunkerton, somebody that's used the comedy to get that psychological advantage over his opponent, looking to frustrate them, which is going to give him that edge.
I've seen Sassy Stepahnie compete in WSU over the past year plus, and I got to tell you this: over the past months, I can tell you that she is no longer looking to enjoy the jovial nature of a wrestler such as Sugar Dunkerton. She just wants to fight and unleash pain.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going back and cataloging the footage. I can't remember an instance where she's ever smiled.
Sugar Dunkerton looking for a handshake. Will Sassy Stepahnie respect the code?
What are you doing?
Unbelievable. Sugar Dunkerton getting a handshake. Epic shocked at the handshake. And here we go. And I think maybe finally the mind games of the comedy act of Dunkerton might be coming full circle right now.
Yeah, I don't know how effective it is, though. I mean, Sassy Stephanie's not budging one bit, really standing her ground right here. I mean, this is the reason that the Midwest Militia are the WSU Tag Team Champions.
Here we go. Dunkerton taking advantage early on with that arm wringer, really working over that arm. He's having second thoughts about going to work on that left arm.
I think Sassy Steph trying to take advantage of her feminine wiles to, for Sugar Dunker to ease up on her, saying that her wrist hurts.
And you
can see that Dunkerton's certainly very torn about this, but
Dunkerton now going back to work on Epic. This match is underway. I don't know why he let go of that arm wringer.
That was a mistake, taking too much time. Take it down with that side headlock.
Absolutely. Sassy Stepahnie representing the heart of it all, Ohio, taking over Dunkerton, that side headlock. Dunkerton writhing in pain. I think that underrated tendon strength of all these of all the WSU women wrestlers really coming into play, especially with that headlock takeover firmly applied on Dunkerton. Dunkerton having his neck really wrenched there, that side headlock.
Able to find an escape and transitioning into the hammerlock.
Fantastic counter. But Stepahnie with a back elbow right in the mush, and now reversing the hammerlock. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Get out of this. Yes.
And Dunkerton with a reversal, and Stepahnie just held onto it, and again does the same for the third straight time. Make it a fourth.
Why is this not working? Okay, step on her foot. Then
No one's on your foot.
yes. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Allysin Kay and Aaron Epic trying to call the shots.
That's trademark.
Okay. I'm not hurting anybody going to jail for this.
What?
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot have my booty.
And Dunkerton using a butt bump to break the hold.
A very unorthodox escape.
And Dunkerton feeling remorse. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, the only time that I can ever recall Sugar Dunkerton competing against females was in Jakar against Daisy Hayes, and yeah, he was always smitten with her, to say the least. But I mean, we've seen what Aaron Epic is capable of doing, especially going back to those matches that he had with Amber at About Time, Beyond Wrestling's first live event.
Absolutely, Aaron Epic is not afraid to throw that fastball punch right in the mush. Epic was looking for a strike, and Dunkerton held him up.
Well, I mean, Sugar Dunkerton really just too sympathetic. I don't think that Dunkerton has his head on straight coming into this match.
I don't know if Dunkerton feels real comfortable wrestling a female, but they're not two ordinary females. The Midwest Militia are the WSU Tag Team Champions, and they are vicious and delicious. That is the gospel truth. And here's a tag to Allysin Kay. You want a woman made in sin, she is no nonsense.
You saw that. As soon as Allysin Kay was tagged in, Epic stepped back a little bit. I'm sure he wouldn't want to admit it, but you've got to think that he's intimidated being in the ring with an opponent of her caliber.
You know, Allysin Kay, the pupil of the teacher Jessica Havoc of the Midwest Militia, two women best friends, and I think Havoc really has passed down a lot of the traits of her viciousness and his permanent evilness to Allysin Kay. She's the future of WSU, in my humble opinion. Oh, look at Epic, though. Epic had the arm wringer, and Kay with the strike to the hand breaks the hold.
Of course, later tonight, the Midwest Militia are going to be competing against Kimberly and Annie Social. The tag team titles will not be on the line. You got to think that if Kimberly and Annie Social can pick up a victory, that's going to be enough for them to earn a future tag title shot down the line.
Absolutely. Now, Allysin Kay with that arm wringer on the left arm of Epic. Epic countering out, reversal, holding the wrist there and really wrenching it, twisting it up on Kay. Reversal to an arm wringer of her own, Denver. That is some great technical chain style wrestling from Aaron Epic.
I mean, Aaron Epic has had a banner year ever since he won the tournament for tomorrow. I mean, he's gotten so many opportunities as a result of that, and you know, it was only in May of last year that he made his debut for Beyond Wrestling. Before that, I mean, he didn't even wrestle outside of the Florida scene. So somebody who's been traveling all around the world, but he's in a world of hurt right now. He got caught hard with that elbow, and now his elbow pad is coming off.
Look at that forearm strike, and Epic taken down with a nice shin sweep. First one, looking at a roundhouse kick, nobody there. Kay backing to the corner. She just might have baited in Aaron Epic into the wrong side of town, and then the Midwest Militia digging in double boots right to the face of Aaron Epic.
Hey, give the Midwest Militia credit. They outsmarted the KOA in this instance.
Now Sassy, Stepahnie behind the referee's back. Referee Anthony Green needs to turn around. Epic just got delivered with strikes.
All right, I'm not Allysin Kay taunting Sugar Dunkerton. Aaron Epic recovering, but turn around, blocking that kick.
That was not very nice of him to do. He's very angry.
You better turn around.
Oh, and she did. You might have played the distraction, Denver. Come on. And there's a nice kick to the head. Nice double team work from the Midwest Militia. That's why they are the WSU Tag Team Champions.
Hey, I have no bias one way or another. I just want to see some good wrestling.
Look, I've managed against Aaron Epic, and I will say this, Denver. Epic is a machine, and he will not stop until he gets the W.
And it seems like perhaps maybe your managing days are over, huh?
I don't want to talk.
Too soon? Too soon?
No comment. Dan Barry showed heart. Oh, roundhouse kick right to the midsection, right in the tattooed midsection of Epic. One more right to the chest. That might have caved in his chest cavity.
I think Aaron Epic regretting asking for more. Just still punishing him.
Allysin Kay really just laying in the strikes and now just raking the face of Aaron Epic with that boot. Epic not going to be too happy if he regains his bearings. Oh, now shoving the arm down Denver. Allysin Kay pulling up Epic by his face. And he gets blocked with a forearm shiver right in the mush.
You know, I think that Allysin Kay, her striking ability is vastly underrated. To me, it's not a surprise that she can go toe-to-toe with any man. If I didn't think that was the case, I don't think that we would put these matches together.
I will tell you this, Allysin Kay even locks on the reverse Juju Gatami submission hold. She has perfected over the past several months. The Midwest Militia might win this contest.
You know, it's funny because Sassy Stepahnie, she compliments Allysin Kay so well, and she wrestles a totally different style, but the way that they're able to work together is really something special.
Well, right now, they might work great together, but Stepahnie working great on her own. She had a last chancery firmly applied on Aaron Epic.
It looked like she might have lost the bridge. One of her feet might have slipped.
But regardless, Epic now locked in a front face lock. Stepahnie being dragged to corners. Sassy Stepahnie, former Spirit champion in WSU as well. Great strength there, like a locomotive there from Sassy Stepahnie, pushing Epic in. And now Allysin Kay behind the referee's back while Stepahnie distracting Dunkerton. Dunkerton wanting to get in. Allysin Kay choking the dear life out of Aaron Epic.
Well, Sugar's got to get a control of it. It's usually the Epic's the one that's the hothead, the one with the temper. And I didn't see a tag.
Well, I think both women have stuck in a situation. Can Epic get to the corner and make the tag here? Both women lost control.
Well, rare miscommunication between the two members of the Midwest Militia.
You know, rare miscue from both women there. Maybe forgot what was going on, but now they're back in firm control as Allysin Kay has a cravat, and now she's laying in those vicious knee strikes.
You know, when it comes to the caliber of these competitors, it's disappointing to have to see them resort on tactics like that, having to cheat basically to get the advantage. Because obviously, as we've seen, I think that based on her striking ability alone, Allysin Kay could get the job done.
Well, there's a cover from Kay.
But like you said, that's the influence that Jessica Havoc has had on them.
Absolutely.
Somebody who's a tremendous competitor in her own right, but
absolutely
does not want to pass up an opportunity to take a shortcut if it presents itself.
Well, I'll also say this, Denver, Colorado. Cheating, it doesn't matter if you cheat or not. A win is a win in the record books. And they get the winner's purse. If the Midwest Militia can get it done, great, they get the winner's purse. Chop to the pecs and Epic now. This just made him angry. Oh, he had the guts to go right to the chest with the spikes on it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think the first time he avoided the spikes, second time he did, but...
Oh, he didn't avoid that forearm strike. Make that a pair. Really rocking Aaron Epic here. This might be one of the toughest matches Aaron Epic has had in quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, that really says a lot. The 2 out of 3 falls match with Dave Cole, the 3 out of 5 falls match with Dave Cole.
That match. That was vicious. Probably one of the best matches I've ever seen live.
I mean, let's not forget, he's already been in not only 1 but 2 other contests before coming into this one. The Midwest Militia, relatively fresh, although they were traveling in from Canada.
And also another thing about the Midwest Militia, you want to doubt their toughness. These women are the first ever women's War Games match in wrestling history. These women are involved in barn burners, uncensored rules matches. They don't give a damn. Oh, not meeting of the minds.
And Aaron Epic able to catch both of them and driving them face first down to the mat.
Double flatliner from Epic, taking out both members of the Midwest Militia. Both women down. Can Epic find his way to his side of town and make a tag to Sugar Dunkerton? Epic trying to will his way. He's crawling, he's scratching, he's clawing. Can he get there? Yes! Here comes Sugar Dunkerton. Oh, they're trying to use their wily charms again on Dunkerton.
Yeah, but you hear Epic, I mean... Well, you hear Epic saying, whoop that trick.
Double clothesline on the Militia. Now they're bouncing around like ping pong balls. Dunkerton.
Oh!
Northern Light. I thought it was going to be a Northern Light suplex turned into a bomb.
Yeah, it's slamming her down, but instead of going for the pin, something else in mind. And now driving Sassy Stepahnie down too. That right in the pin right there.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a royal butterfly. Dropped her face, her jacked up her whole body. Stepahnie showing some great tenacity, kicking at it too. And there goes that band, that wristband. Could it be time for a lariat?
But Sassy Steph, she caught him right under the chin. And the knockout kick from Allysin Kay.
Epic now the tag. Epic tag.
Sugar got lucky right there. Sugar got lucky. He stumbled into the right corner. Oh!
Now Aaron Epic with an STO, firing up at Sassy Stepahnie. Side kick to the midsection.
Oh!
The fastball punch was countered with a forearm shiver.
Oh, but Aaron Epic a counter his own with that knee. Now going for the Northern Lights bomb. Oh!
2K1.
And come on!
Sassy Stepahnie breaking out the last possible second, saving a loss for the Midwest Militia in the second of 3 WSU versus Beyond matches. Yep. What a tag team encounter.
I'll tell you what, this match is a lot more competitive than I was originally anticipating, but...
Not me, Denver. Not me. Running forearm shiver from Epic. Epic now taking Allysin Kay up to the turnbuckles.
Perhaps going to be looking for a superplex, or maybe even a top. Oh no, he's going to go for the Northern Lights bomb off the top rope. You're going to draw the line somewhere, Epic. Come on.
Allysin Kay now driving Epic's face into the turnbuckle pad.
What has she got in mind right here?
Should we looking sunset bomb, perhaps?
Trying to find her footing.
Stepahnie holding on to the wrist.
Oh!
Bomb off the top from Allysin Kay to Epic.
All impact on the back of his head. Now she's got him hooked up. Oh! Dumped him on the head again.
The AK-47 folding up. Epic. Cover. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Sassy Stepahnie, Allysin Kay, the Midwest Militia.
Don't fucking stop clapping.
And the Midwest Militia defeat the KOA in Deer Park, New York in a fantastic tag team encounter. They definitely will be on the momentum end of things as they have a big tag team match later on against Annie Social and Kimberly.
I mean, I gotta say, I was impressed with the Midwest Militia before this match, but the fact, I mean, they might have taken a couple shortcuts at the start, don't get me wrong, but Aaron Epic was outmatched. There's no other way to put it. He was outmatched by Allysin Kay at the conclusion of this bout. Great showing from all four competitors, but it's the Midwest Militia heading to the back, victorious.
Denver, Colorado, welcome to the Midwest Militia.